Hello and welcome to 𝒞𝓄𝑒motivate.me.com. I am Michelle and I am sitting here in the lobby. We're going to do things a little bit different with this video. We're going to talk about consulting the 4 personality types when interviewing, but actually some of the people are right here in the lobby with me as we're interviewing. Let me back up a little bit and tell you what's happening. Adam is an HR professional, and Adam has to interview for the position of receptionist. And he's got 4 different people here in their second interview, and they're all great candidates. One is Anna, and she's another analytical. And then he has Amy, who's an amiable, and Edward, who's an expressive, and then David, who's a driver. And he has to decide which person will be the best fit for the organization because they're all qualified for the position. Okay, well, let me tell you a little bit about these individuals that I'm noticing here. And I'm going to ask you to take out a pen and a piece of paper because you may have to do an interview very soon, and you'll want to know this information right off the top of your head. If you have already looked at the 3 behavior-based questions to use in your next interview, that's a great prerequisite to this video. Okay, so let's talk about Anna. Anna's the analytical, and she has come to the interview prepared with a list of questions. She knows a lot about the organization. She is the type of person who's already told me that she likes to work alone. Now, one of the things that makes me think that Anna would be great for the position is because she's reliable, she's systematic, and she's very accurate in how she handles herself. You may wonder, how do I know that? Well, I've already asked her some behavior-based questions and found out what she's done on a previous job. One of the things that I might be a little concerned about, though, with Anna is that she likes to work alone, so she might not want to work in groups and work with others. And being a receptionist, you are constantly dealing with others, so that's a little concern that I have. Now, Amy over here is an amiable, and Amy got the wrong directions when she called up to find out how to get here. They told her to park in the wrong spot, but she didn't seem to worry about it at all. It was like water off a duck's back. She just seemed to have no problem with it. She takes a little bit more time than others with questions, but she seems to be a team player and seems very excited about working with others. And some of the other things that she's told me is how she loves working with expressives. And I do have an expressive here. I have Edward, the expressive, who is full of ideas, excited about doing everything, excited about this job, and seems to have volunteered in other positions for new projects and new activities and new events, and takes on these activities with a lot of vigor. And he's contagious. He seems to be able to get everybody else excited about it too. He's got everybody in this waiting room laughing and joking, and seems to be able to convey his enthusiasm. Now there's David. David is a driver, and David seems to want to nail this interview right on the head and have all his ducks in a row. He has done his homework as well, and he knows what this position entails, and he seems to want to be able to get this job. Now, one of the things that I noticed about David, and is true of all drivers, is he is results oriented. He wants to get things done. He makes decisions very, very quickly, and he has the ability to move forward and get to the point. So I feel like telling Adam, if you want somebody like that, he will get the job done. There is no doubt in my mind that David, who is a driver, will do it. Now, I do have some areas of caution that I'm worried about with all of these personality types, and just between me and you, Anna, well, that analytical, I don't know. If she doesn't want to work in groups and she doesn't want to work with other people and she wants to work alone, maybe a position of receptionist is not the best for her. Okay, and then Amy, although I think Amy will just go with the flow and get along with everybody, one of the things I'm a little bit concerned about her, she doesn't seem to be able to say no. She seems to be a little bit of a pushover and may let others walk all over her. So, I don't know. Something to think about. Edward, my expressive over here, although he's exciting and fun and would definitely be a barrel of laughs, he's talked a lot about ideas and events and things that he's done on other jobs, but he never talked about completing any of them or how, and even when I asked, he seemed to be able to jump to another topic. Now, David, the driver, I think he's the opposite. He will definitely get it done. Whatever task you put him on, it will get completed. But I'm worried about him working with others. He may be bossy and blunt, a little bit too blunt, and impatient and inflexible. And I am so concerned that you are getting a lot out of this information and that you're able to put an immediate application of the information into play. So I want to hear your success story. Send it to me at michelle@michellemotivateme.com. Thanks. And I wish Adam luck.